Well, as I say, right now, I am not investing in many things around the world because the stock markets, anyway, have been so successful in the past few years that nearly everything is at a high, and I don't like buying when everything is making highs. So my investment strategy at the moment is to have a lot of cash. I have cash in US dollars. Now, the US dollar is a very flawed currency. The United States is a gigantic debtor. So you probably, what you should say is, well, why do you own US dollars? I own US dollars because most people in the world think it's a safe haven. And when problems come, people will look for a safe haven and they think the US dollar is a safe haven. So when problems come, the US dollar is going to go up a lot. I hope that I'm smart enough to sell my US dollars when that happens, because the US is the largest debtor nation in the history of the world, and the debt gets worse and worse every day. I don't know how those people in Washington cannot count, cannot add, cannot subtract. The debt is staggering and it keeps going higher, but nobody seems to care except me and a few other nuts like me. We're going to have financial problems again in the United States, and I would say probably in 2025 or 2026. Yes, we are overdue. It's already been the longest in American history, so we're probably going to have problems in the next year or so. Maybe they've already started. I don't know. I know that from the beginning of America, we've always had recessions. They happen every few years, whether we like it or not. But that's true of every country in the world. That's the way human beings are. So it doesn't matter whether it's Mr. Trump or who it is. We're going to have recessions in the US, and I'm afraid the next recession will be pretty bad because it's been a long time since we had one, and since the debt keeps going higher and higher and higher. I don't like saying any of this. I'm an American. I have children, American children. So of course I don't like it. But ever since I've been alive, America's been talking about solving its debt problem, and it never has. Just 100 years ago, in 1925, Britain was the richest, most powerful country in the world. Within 50 years, Britain was bankrupt. Bankrupt. IMF had to bail them out because they started spending and borrowing and spending and borrowing, and literally the richest country in the world in 1925, by 1976, was bankrupt. It can happen again. It has happened many times in history, and unfortunately, it will happen again.